What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah Locks, and today we got the prize picks video for you guys. In today's video, I'm going to give you guys two WNBA player props that I love on the board for this Wednesday, August 28th WNBA matchups. It is a 5-game slate, so it is a really good one. We had a lot to choose from, and hopefully you guys told yesterday's video. We went 2 out of 2 on our picks, give you guys some bangers, and again, it was Taco Tuesday. I highly recommended that player of the day to you guys, and hopefully you guys took it and paired it with a couple Taco Tuesdays of your choice. But we gave you guys player today as Chelsea Gray over her 13.5 points and assists. She covered that with just her points alone at 15 points, and then total she had 17. So easy play right there. And then on the other side of the ball, we gave you guys McCohen for the player that we were pairing for the 2-man. And her line was only 7 rebounds, I believe, and she ended up with 17. So again, she went crazy, just did her thing. And those were some banger plays for you guys. So hopefully those ones help you guys out. And again, please drop a like and subscribe to those post notifications turned on. Just mean the world to me. I'm going to be grinding for you guys, trying to give you guys the best content, the best value, and the best breakdowns I could find overall on this prize picks board. And it just mean the world to me. Just continue to help me grow. But I know I said I was gonna upload that college football video. Now I was looking at some players, and I was kind of waiting for this North Carolina game to drop some more players because I wanted to run a Thursday play right there. So unfortunately, they still haven't dropped a quarterback for the North Carolina team, but I'm kind of waiting on that one. But if not, I'll just upload the video and tell you guys take whatever player whenever he drops and whatnot. So again, that one should be out shortly. So again, if you guys want to stay tuned for that one, make sure those post notifications are turned on to get notified right whenever that one drops. But enough talking, we're going to go and hop right into the players that we got for today on this Wednesday. Again, August 28th matchup. So we got some nice big slate, and we're going to be giving you guys some more bangers like we gave you guys yesterday, 2 out of 2. So hopefully those ones helped you guys. But with the player of the day in today's video, we're going to be rocking with, I don't know how to say her first name, but Lainey Hamilton over her first half PRA, her 9 line. Now this one was originally 8.5. This one got pushed to 9, and I love this line right here. As you guys can see, last 20 games, even if we go to 2024 season, it just speaks for itself. 20 games so far played, she's gone over this line 12 times, so 60% of the time she's gone over. And if we look at the times that she didn't go over, a lot of them were just tougher matchups. As you guys can see, Phoenix, Minnesota, who was the #1 defensive team in the league. Minnesota, Chicago's pretty tough. And then for some reason, she just really had struggles against Washington. All 3 games against Washington, she went under, so that plays a huge role into a lot of the unders. That's just a matchup where she really struggled in. But outside of that, a lot of the teams that she has gone under have been really good defensively, and then the games against teams who are not very good defensively, or even just like the bottom of the barrel on the defensive ratings, she's done her thing and gone well over. And just as you guys can see, there's a lot of greens for a reason. So so far in this season, she's been averaging 16 minutes in the first half alone, and there's only 20 minutes. So again, pretty good value right there. And mind you, her line is only at 9 for points, rebounds, and assists. She's a lot of the games she's covered with just her points alone. As you guys can see, 7, 8, 9, 8, 13, 9, 5, 9, 6, 7, 7, 8. So again, she only needs a couple more of rebounds and assists to just cover her line alone, despite the points. But this is the matchup what I really like right here against the Sparks. New York Liberty versus Sparks. I believe she has a good matchup right here. As you guys can see, Sparks overall, they're ranked 10th in points allowed, giving around 86.4 to opposing teams, which is really good value. As you guys can see right here, rebounds allowed, they're ranked 5th, giving around 34.4, and then in assists allowed, they're ranked 11th, giving around 21.5 to opposing teams. So she is a guard slash forward, so bigger guard. What it's trying to say, shooting guard, if not. But as you guys can see, against opposing guards, they are ranked 9th in points allowed, giving around 45.9 points to that opposing position that she plays, which is pretty good value. In rebounds, they're ranked 3rd, giving around 12 a game, and then assists allowed, they're ranked 9th, giving around 13.4. So again, pretty good value. And these recent head-to-head matchups, I know these ones aren't from this season, but last season, she was on the same team and everything and whatnot. She went well over every single game, 11, 11, and 13 in the first half. Her line is only at 9 again, and she has the same amount of minutes average, 16. So again, nothing else to worry right there. She's 3 for 3 in the last couple of head-to-heads, and again, so far this season, she's been balling and doing her thing in this first half play right here. And again, the only games she struggled in is, again, 3 of the 8 games were against Washington, which I guess is just a matchup where she struggles in. But then the other matchups, The other 5 are just against teams who are pretty good defensively, and then every other 12 games, she's just done her thing easily and just gone well over. So another little insight right here, Lainey Hamilton has exceeded 9 first half points, rebounds, and assists at 5 of her last 6 games versus bottom 5 defenses for assists allowed, averaging 11.3 in that matchup. So over 2, her original line, which is pretty good value, and I expect her to just ball out and do her thing. They are on the road, but she's also done good on the road as well, so not really worried about that right there. And again, everything speaks for itself. The numbers, the last 20 head-to-heads, and the matchup-wise, just ratings overall. This is my player of the day, so again, if you guys didn't take anything from my videos, I would highly recommend the player of the day. And in that case, we'll be rocking with a WNBA first half points, rebounds, and assists play on Lainey Smith. So we're going to pull her up right here. 9 flat right here. This is my player of the day. So if you guys didn't take anything video, again right here. And then if you guys want to rock the 2-man, which I typically give you guys to pair with the player of the day, we're going to be rocking with Alyssa Thomas over her PRA as well. But this is the full game over her 28.5. Now earlier in the season, like before the Olympic break and whatnot, this line was in the 30s. So again, I'm not sure why it's even lowered right now. If we look at her recent game, obviously she only had 15. But this was against a really good New York Liberty team, and again, this Connecticut team that she plays on as well is a defensive team, so it's a defensive battle overall. 72-64, not really points scored, so again, less opportunities for points and assists, and even on the rebounds aspect, just playing great defensive battles. So again, obviously her line's going to be decreased, but mind you, she won a little tear at the beginning of the season, and again, her line was around the 30s, like 30.5, I believe. So again, this line is pretty low. I expect her to just do her thing. 29 PRA is all she needs to cover this line, and this is a matchup where she is in favor to cover this one as well. If we look at her against this Indiana Fever team, as you guys can see, their forward position, they're ranked 9th in points allowed, give around 35 to opposing forwards, ranked 4th in rebounds allowed, give around 17, and then in assists allowed, they're ranked 11th, give around 8. So all around stats right there, which Alyssa Thomas feeds off of. If we look at her so far in this whole season, as you guys can see, she has covered this line 17 out of 29 games, 60% of the time. She's averaging 33 minutes, taking a decent amount of shots. If we look at her recency, she's taking 9 shot attempts a game, but what she really thrives off of is the whole rebounds and assists. She really does it all. She's a really hard-working player. 16 rebounds, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, 11 assists, 8 assists, 14 assists, 8 rebounds. So again, as you guys can see, she really doesn't have to rely on her points. And I could almost guarantee if she gets double-digit points, this one should be a guaranteed play for her to hit. So again, that's all she really has to do. And she's going to get this Indiana Fever team who's just been vulnerable to giving up points all season. They're ranked second to worst in points allowed, being at 11, giving around 86 to opposing teams, 86.7. So again, insane value right there. Again, her last head-to-heads, she's gone 6 out of 7 in these head-to-heads, 86% of the time against this Indiana Fever team. She's covered this line, and this one she went under. This was all the way from last season. So again, so far this season, she is 3 out of 3. As you guys can see, first matchup, she had 36 PRA, 13 points, 10 rebounds, and 13 assists. The second game, she had 47 PRA, which is insane value, 24 points, 14 rebounds, 9 assists, 1 off of a triple-double. And in this game, the most recent head-to-head, she had 7 points, 18 rebounds, and 7 assists. So again, 3 for 3, and all these games have been well over, so not really worried at all. I think she should go out there and do her thing. She's on the road, but she's been doing well on the road all season, so not really much else to worry. She's gotten great minutes in each of these head-to-heads this season so far, despite this one because it was a blowout. But 36 minutes, 40 minutes, and then 27. Even with the 27 minutes, she's still at 32. So again, if Indiana Fever even keep it close, I feel like they should. They've been on a roll ever since the All-Star break. Caitlin Clark's been doing her thing, scoring and whatnot. So again, as long as they keep it close, I believe she should get like over 35 minutes, and that should really help us in the line and be able for her to bring out this line easily. So not really much else to break down right here. No insights and whatnot, but this is my player that I'm be pairing with Lainey over her play. So again, we're going to go to the WNBA, and then Alyssa Thomas over her. Alyssa Thomas over her 28.5 PRA. So these are my 2 plays I'm rocking with. Again, Lainey over her 9.0 first half PRA, and then as my player of the day, and then player I'm be pairing him with is Alyssa Thomas over her 28.5 PRA. So these are my 2 that I'm rocking with for the Wednesday slate. Again, please drop a like and subscribe with this post notice turned on. It's been the word to me. And again, this college football video is probably going to drop today anytime. So again, make sure this post notice is turned on if you guys want to stay tuned with that one. looking forward to this Colorado game. They have a cakewalk game, and I expect there to be a lot of offense flying through the air, and it should just be a great game overall. So we're going to be looking for some players to pair with that one. So that video should be up shortly, so stay tuned for that one. But enough talking, that's pretty much all I got for today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see you today.